Hi, this is Jennifer here on behalf of Cheeky Style Magazine for DC Fashion Week 2012. And who am I here with?
Ian Williams. I am the Executive Director and Founder of DC Fashion Week and also the Creative Director for Cordial International.
Okay, well, it's such an honor to be interviewing right now. What was the biggest challenge of putting this together?
Well, of course, we have logistic challenges, and then just in order to still try to stay creative, I come out with a new collection every 6 months. And this is our 17th season, so that's 34 collections.
So you've been in the game for a little while.
Quite a while, yes.
What gets you the most excited?
Really the feedback from the media, the feedback from the consumers, the professional buyers that come out. They tell us, what we're doing right, where we can enhance. It also gives us creative expression, so I love doing that. And I think that it's just a great place for Fashion Week. We're now the 4th largest fashion week in the United States. We're a full fashion week. We have designers coming in not only from the nation's capital, but from all over the world. Our final mission was to be like the Olympics of fashion, that the very best from every country come and exhibit in the nation's capital. It's one way of letting just how fashion, the love of fashion can bring together even neighbors that may be quarreling or may have some conflicts, but it opens up a medium from them to talk and discuss things. So we're also, one of the most diverse. We have models from all different backgrounds, designers from all different backgrounds, all different types of beauties, and we think that's what the real world represents, and we're happy to do that here in the nation's capital.
So being a fashion designer, has that always been your goal, your passion?
It was not. I actually have a very technical background. I was a NASA engineer. I was a lead software engineer for a major telecommunications company. I was also an Air Force intelligence officer, so I have an IT field, but I've always been attracted to fashion. I started off as a young professional model. I did it for a number of years, and then I actually taught at one of the leading fashion schools, John Casablancas, for over 10 years, and then I started producing. I produced shows for like Congressional Black Caucus, A Street Festival, the People's Expo, actually for national charities and sororities and fraternities. So I'm mostly a producer, but I also love fashion.
Okay, so you're a very accomplished gentleman. That is very impressive. So,
no,
okay.
I'm schizophrenic. I'm crazy.
Hi, this is Raj. I'm here with Michael Brown, the Councilor of DC. What are your motivation to do a fashion show and to come to a show like this?
Well, I think some folks get a little confused. Just because it's fashion, it doesn't mean that there aren't jobs created for our city, that there isn't revenue coming in for our city. I mean, the District of Columbia has a lot of different facets, and if something we can promote like Fashion Week, I think it's a good thing for the residents of the District of Columbia, and also to show folks outside of DC that we're a very versatile city.
So this is like an exposure of DC to the whole, all over the world, to know that we have some fashionable people and we're doing good in that industry too.
Absolutely. I mean, some of the best dressed people in the world are right here in Washington, D.C. So there's no better place to have Fashion Week than here. So we're very proud to have it. We continue, obviously, every year we're going to continue and obviously continue to grow. I want to thank the Embassy of France for hosting it, and hopefully this is something that will be around for a while.
How did you become a DC councilor? What was your career path?
Well, I happen to be a lawyer, but I was so interested in politics and wanted to help residents of the District of Columbia. I ran for office. I didn't win my first time. I ran for office again. I won, and now I'm up for re-election in November.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, great. So they say that Abraham Lincoln, he lost 40 times, and the 41st time he became the president. So.
And then keep in mind, Barack Obama also lost a race. He ran against a guy named Bobby Rush in Chicago. He lost and kept running, and now he's president of the United States.
So how is your chances this year? What do you see?
Well, I'm hoping that my legislative record will speak for itself and that I get reelected in November.
So what is your main achievement? For how many years have you been the DC councilor?
I've been on the council for 4 years, and the two things that I've been fighting for the hardest are jobs and affordable housing. We have a lot of new residents coming in our city, but we need to make sure that we have affordable housing for our teachers, police officers, firefighters, retired people, and we need to make sure our folks get jobs. So those are the two big things I've been working on.
So what do you feel the difference between DC 4 years and 4 years after you became the councilor? I mean, it's not, I'm not trying to put you on the spot.
No, it's quite all right. Well, for example, one of the things we've done very successfully is trying to get DC residents jobs. Our unemployment numbers have gone down since I've been on the council. Mayor Gray gets a lot of credit for that as well. But we need to keep that downward trend because we need to get as many people working as possible.
So tell me about, when did you meet Miriam and how did you get involved?
I actually was through Fashion Week last year. I was in Miriam's show, and I've done several shoots with her and some of her line. So she actually has a shop down in Georgetown, and so you can go down there and check out her styles anytime.
Hi, I'm Sierra Cassidy with Cheeky Style.
What is your name?
Janae Miller.
And I'm Meredith Hope, also with Cheeky Style. So, which candidate do you feel would look best in skinny jeans?
I don't know. Romney doesn't seem like he would be good, so I think Obama.
You think he could pull off the skinny jeans?
I think so. I don't think Romney could do it. He has those sideburn things. I don't think he could.
And were you inspired tonight by any of the different designers?
Oh yes, there's one outfit that was suede and had like a little cape on it. I love that. So
I love that too.
Yeah.
I was thinking that would really look good at the pool with the cape.
I agree.
I was like, that you could really rock that. That's like a Vegas, take over the pool party at in Vegas.
Exactly.
What is your favorite part of the fashion show?
I think right before you come out, it's a little you're a little nervous, and then you come out and you just see everyone, all the lights. It's really exhilarating. Definitely just the rush, I think, is the most fun part.
I would say the rush, but I also think it's a lot of fun being in fashion, getting your makeup done, your hair done, getting pampered, and being a total different person when you come out on the runway.
You look like a trendsetter. How do you stay ahead of the pack?
Originality, I always dare to be different. People look at me, they might think I'm Egyptian, but they don't know what I am. I like to wear different things. One day I'm this, tomorrow I dress like a tomboy and still be fashionable.
You're wearing a design by a Muslim designer, and I did see the designer. She was completely covered. I wore a design by an Egyptian designer, and last Sunday for an event, a couture Egyptian designer, and it was completely see-through, half of it, and I was half naked, and you were half naked. I don't know if the camera can see, but she is naked. But anyway, do you think that because these cultures are so suppressed sexually and they have to be completely covered, that when they design, it's very sexual?
Not necessarily. I just think that people judge people, so they think because they're Muslim, they're only going to create Muslim garments. But to create something like this, I've been getting wows all night. And when they realized it was a Muslim designer, it was like, no way. So maybe it's just a way to escape the normal trends of what people think and give them a chance to test the waters, do something different, spice it up a little bit.
Where did you say that you have a shop located?
I have a shop that's located on 4820 St. Barnabas Road. We're having a grand opening on Saturday.
And today's show is about individualism. Why do you feel like it's about individualism?
I feel like, with anything you do in life, if you have the drive and the motivation, you can turn a dream into reality. It's about making dreams come true. And with one dream, it can be whatever you want it to be. And so with me, I'm inspired by giving back to others, teaching how to make your outfit work for you, how to turn fashion into everyday wear, and incorporating that into making an individual statement.
There is a lot of passion in your fashion. Now, you came onto the runway with a lot of designs, and one of the things that I noticed that there was a lot of amazing embellishments, some very detailed stitching, a lot of detail in especially the backs. In fact, I'm going to do something kind of odd. I'm going to turn you around for the camera. I want to turn you around because I wanted to show the camera what is behind your dress, okay? This is just absolutely amazing. The detail here, even in her dress that she's wearing, is absolutely gorgeous. Now, for the Sufis, for being carefree people who didn't have money, this is very opulent. This is quite something. And I mean, just the stitching alone, and I noticed the backs, the detail is just as much as the back of the dress as it is in the front of the dress. And could you tell us a little bit about how these designs came about?
Okay. So basically, I would not take the entire credit to myself. Basically, my sister is, especially the brain behind this collection is my sister, and she is an amazing designer, and pinks and turquoises and all that stuff. So that element kind of showed the passion. When you wanna go with something really strong and be visible. You like to go with the vibrant vibes and vibrant colors, and just to be it on your face. That's what it was all about.
And what I'm most impressed of all are all the jewels that you've got on there, all the brilliance. Are they all original? Did you design them yourself?
Yes. These pieces have been made exclusively for my collection. They have been, they've been designed just to be on these outfits.
And what kind of work does it take to get them on those outfits? Because they seem like they could be heavy, they could be intricate.
They are definitely, they're heavy, they're intricate. It takes, first of all, again, the craftsmanship of these outfits, I have some world-class craftsmen back home. They're working for me day and night. Each outfit, the detailing and everything each outfit can take about weeks. Several of them have actually taken weeks.